What's up, y'all? Today I got $100 worth of Australian Pizza Hut. $102 to be exact. Australian dollars to be real exact. That's about 67 US dollars. So not too bad for all this food. We got a lot. We got a pizza and we got a bunch of sides. We got wings. We got some other things that I don't even know. What some of these things are, but we're gonna find out. So let me open everything up here and we'll take a look together. All right, let me start off with this pizza right here. This is the Pepperoni Lovers Pizza, which was free, actually. They threw it in for free if you ordered $40 worth of food. And then I added on Italian sausage, shrooms, and a cheese stuffed crust on that. So it ended up being like 10 bucks or so. Over here, we have some buffalo chicken loaded mac and cheese. Damn. I ain't never seen anything like that before. They don't have these sides in Korea, let me tell you what. Here we have a jalapeno cheese bites 6-pack, buffalo wings, boneless. I ordered this separately as well. This is a ranch dressing. Cheesy bread sticks. I had to try the fries as well. And we also have some cheesy garlic bread. And that's kind of a lot of just starch, right? But the reason I got it is because of this right here. This I've never seen before. The jalapeno cheese dunk. And I'm not sure exactly what this is. It might just be a bunch of melted cheese with jalapenos. I don't know if there's sauce in there, but you're supposed to dunk stuff in it. It didn't come with anything to dunk in it, so I just got a bunch of stuff to dunk in it. And last but not least, we have a cheesy spud megabyte 4-pack right here. And that came with this tomato sauce. Let's get into it. I'm gonna start off with a fry. This is the most basic thing on the menu here. Little appetizer. I'm not even that hungry, but I have a feeling once I delve into this, I will become hungry going in. I'm trying this tomato sauce. Okay. I was expecting ketchup, but it's got a little bit more depth, almost like a fusion of ketchup and pasta sauce. But what I'm really looking forward to is dipping these fries into this jalapeno cheese dunk. But now that my palate is a little bit warmed up, let's move on. Cheesy garlic bread. I haven't had cheesy garlic bread in years, probably 3 solid years, because they don't really have this in Korea anywhere. Well, I'm hungry now. Yes. Jalapeno cheese bite. They didn't give me any sauce with these. I can actually just break one of these open for you. Could have a little bit more color on that, but yeah, overall, looking nice. Oh. Oh yeah. It's like a jalapeno popper. You're getting that cheesiness. You're getting a lot of jalapeno flavor in that. Perfect amount of little crispiness on the outside. I'm vibing with that. I don't need sauce for these. You just pop them. Now this, everything's super hot to the touch, by the way. I was thinking about getting Domino's, but the Pizza Hut was very close by. I knew it would be hot and fresh, and I haven't done a Pizza Hut abroad in a while, so that's why I decided to switch it up. Buffalo chicken, loaded mac and cheese. Just look at that. So a real good base of mac and cheese down below. On top, it looks like it's been popped in the oven just to brown it up. You have pieces of, looks like dark meat chicken in here, and sauce, the buffalo sauce on top. Looking very nice. I've never had the combo of mac and cheese and buffalo, and I've always wanted to have it. I don't think I've had it. Come on, man. That's a winning combo. Just give me this. I'd be happy with just this. As a full meal. Give me, I need more, obviously. I think they have 2 sizes, one regular and one for sharing. I just got the regular size. But if you just gave me this, I would be legitimately happy for dinner. It's all you need. Very cheesy. And the The way the rich cheesiness blends together with that kind of bitey buffalo sauce. That's a winner. Hashtag winning. All right, next up, what do you have here? Cheesy breadsticks. Again, this is one of those that I'm just kind of more interested in dipping later on into this thing right here, but oh. Well, don't sleep though. Don't sleep though. How's the light doing? Flying by the seat of my pants in here. It's hot as hell in here. Don't sleep. Real tasty. It is kind of weird, you know, pizza, you're already eating so much bread, like the crust, the dough, and then you're just eating more bread sticks. It's like, don't you have enough bread? You know what? I say no. I say I can never get enough bread. Let's try a wing. Good size. Looks like there's 6 pieces in there. Okay, can't even lie. We just had more sauce on it. This should be coated, dripping with sauce. I think that would make it a lot better. The chicken in there, it's not bad, but it almost has just that kind of frozen chicken quality flavor to it. The texture is fine. It's juicy. It's crispy, but definitely needs more buffalo sauce. At least one bite in. Let me just finish off the rest. I don't know if buffalo sauce is like a rare commodity or what, but yeah, I mean, these are almost like sauceless wings. It's not bad though. Let me try it with the ranch. Yo, tender chicken. That does add a lot. I didn't know if they were going to include ranch on the free, so I paid like an extra $1 for this. Good thing I did, because they didn't. All right, what is this? It's a cheesy spud mega bite. It's times like these when you wish you had another hand. But what is that? And spud is obviously potato. I see what appears to be some kind of, is that corn? That's corn in there. Oh, didn't expect to be seeing that. That's kind of weird. I could see some people liking that, but that's got to be a no from me. It's kind of like a bad potato croquette. The corn, unnecessary. The potatoes, filling, kind of like it's like a bad mash. Would not recommend that. I gotta show you this one more time. I don't see the Italian sausages. You know what? I guess these are the Italian sausages. I'm a little bit bummed by that. I was hoping for, chunks, not little coins like this, but, maybe I should have done my research. It's looking pretty good overall though. And this would have been free, like legitimately free, if I didn't add on the Italian sausages with the mushrooms and the stuffed crust, I think. So I can't complain. It's a decent sized pizza for free. Going in. Super greasy. Yeah, this reminds me of America. It's real greasy. I mean, look at that box down there. I'm not saying Korea pizzas are not greasy, but yeah, something about this, I don't know, different pizzas in different places have different vibes. Good cheese crust. Honestly, I love pizza. This is probably one of the least exciting things on this table right now to me. All right, last but not least, before it's too late, sun's shifting faster than I can move the table. We're gonna try, still hot as hell to the touch. I think they had like a triple cheese dunk. They had a pepperoni cheese dunk, but I just went with the jalapenos. I don't know if this is gonna be super cheesy and melty or kind of solidified or what, So I'm gonna go in with a fork just to test the waters here. What is this? You know what this reminds me of? That scene in Lord of the Rings when Lurtz, the Uruk-hai orc, was being born. It's sludgy. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. Okay. Right off the bat. Well, actually, I'm not sure yet. You know, cheese whiz, cheese in a jar type of a little bit artificial cheese flavor. Almost like a cheesy pasta sauce. When you do get a piece of that jalapeno or a piece of the hardened cheese on top, then it gives it some texture. But without that, it would just be like a creamy sauce, which would be kind of a little bit bogus by itself. Let's start dipping, man. So, yeah, jalapeno on jalapeno action. Start. Yep. Can't complain about that. I like that. The cheesy breadsticks. By the way, definitely different than those breadsticks that I remember as a kid at Pizza Hut. Those like really long, elongated ones. I don't know if they still have those in America, but I actually did used to F with those. Mm. When these dry out a little bit, that might be exactly what you need right there, since they didn't include any marinara sauce or anything like that. And I think the fries, I feel like the fries are the most plain Jane thing on this whole menu. Besides these, I mean, these are just kind of like plain Jane, but like pain Jane. Like it's a pain. I don't, like these are just a pain in my side, you know? Let's try these fries though. Probably easier with a fork. Okay. I see that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. There's never really gonna ever be a time when there's something wrong with that. Just taking fries and dipping them into a cheese sauce. Especially when you have a little bit of jalapeno in that mix. Should we try a wing dipped in there? A buffalo wing? This is absurd. That's not half bad. That's kind of giving me vibes of this buffalo chicken mac and cheese. Except obviously way more meaty and no pasta. I feel like this is one of those things where, you know, if you're getting a small order, especially for yourself, I wouldn't necessarily throw that in the cart. But if you're getting a large spread like this, if you're feeding, you know, multiple people, definitely cop this. So you can like, you know, have options. And if you have a bunch of leftovers, like I feel like some stuff can dry out. You take this, you put it all, you drizzle it over, you throw it back in the microwave, and you get that, you know, amalgamation once again. I don't even like these, to be honest with you. So I think Ring Lady would appreciate these more than me. So I'm gonna save those for her. I'll have one more piece of pizza. Not the best here, not the best pizza. Honestly, my favorite part of this pizza is the crust. I was so looking forward to the classic Pizza Hut sausages. Those little, so good. The fennel and all that, because they don't really have that in Korea. So we were looking forward to that, but didn't get it. A little bit disappointed with the pizza. Overall, though, this will feed me for today and tomorrow. I'm not even going to go out tomorrow. If I do, it'll be in the day, and I'm going to come back at night and eat this for dinner tomorrow. So yeah, pizza Australia. Other than these things, a couple of different, actually they had a decent amount of pastas, but nothing that looked that interesting. Nothing that looked really interesting pizza-wise either. There's no crazy toppings or combinations. So this is about what you'd expect. Very good to me though, since a lot of these things, like I keep mentioning, I can't get where I'm from. But anyway, I'm skating out of here for now. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.